Hello YouTube. I'm filming a wall right now. So we're gonna do a video not about this wall, but what's behind it. Let me just show you what's behind it. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, so we're gonna do a video about the Motorized Berg project go-kart. So this is very good. I really like the go-kart how it went out. You can see it looks like a little buggy, or like it looks very good. That's what I can tell. So yeah, just a little review. Why I bought especially this go-kart and not another go-kart, and why I chose especially this model, and why I chose exactly this engine right there. So, and why I chose to buy from Master Scooter Parts. So yeah, I chose to buy especially the Berg Toys go-kart, since they have tons of replacement parts. I can build another go-kart just from replacement parts, and it will be exactly like this one. And you have panels in different colors, and you have wheels in different colors, and you have everything. You have every single part in the go-kart as a replacement part. I can buy this bolt. I can buy this ball head, or ball joint, or how do I want to call it. I can buy the full tie rods. I can buy spindles. I can buy new pedals, but I'm gonna take them off because I'm not pedaling anymore, because I have this little bad boy engine right there. Yeah, so this, I can buy tires, I can buy wheels, I can buy rims, I can buy everything from scratch. I can buy the wheel, steering wheel, I can buy everything. Okay, I'm just gonna look it through. I can buy every single thing in the go-kart as a replacement part. Now, okay, let's go. I chose exactly this model. Why I chose exactly this model? This model I chose since it's very low. You can see it's very low, so it's gonna feel a lot faster if you're low. They have some Jeep types and models, but I chose this one. This one looks the best. This one is very low. It's very long for me because I'm very tall. And like, this thing fits me exactly. Like, I put my legs over there. I'm with socks right now. I put my legs over there on the front, and then I can just drive. You see, I put my legs over here or here, doesn't matter. Now I can drive, or on the pedals even. It's also an option. So this is the sprocket. This is a 45 or I'm guessing 45 or 55 tooth sprocket. It's a OT05T 8mm sprocket. This thing is awesome. The chain is tensioned just enough, and I can tension it more if I put the two missing bolts of the mount inside. You see how this thing moves? See how the chain just tensions a lot more if I put the two missing bolts in. So yeah, chain is pretty much tensioned, I can tell, and the sprocket is very straight. I have an extreme camera on the go-kart. So this is just going through the parts of the go-kart, what I put on it and why I put on it. This is very cheap, and it's matching the color for the go-kart, so I put it on it. This is very cheap, and I didn't know that this is gonna be orange, but I bought it for about $3 from Master Scooter Parts, and this thing fits. So I just put it on. There's a kill switch. I just drive and then press if I see a cop or anything. I just press it if I want to shut down the motor. You can also turn it on with this kill switch, but I don't have electric start, so it's not practical as well. Okay. So yeah, this go-kart is the back. I chose Monster Scooter parts especially since they have everything. They have the engine, they have a chain that fits the engine, they have a sprocket that fits the chain, they have a fuel tank that fits the engine, they have a kill switch that fits the engine, they have brakes for this go-kart, they have everything. And you can actually build a go-kart only from Monster Scooter parts. They have brake levers, they have brake cables, they have anything. I really like this site, and that's why I chose it. Everything is also very... You get what you paid for. I paid only $3 for this kill switch. It's not metally, it's not carbon fiber, but it works. So that's the only thing I want. I don't want anything fancy in my go-kart. Yeah, so this 52cc engine runs out 3 horsepower and 5,000 RPM. This bad boy turns out 3.5 horsepower. Yeah, with the stock carburetor. With the stock carburetor, it pulls out 3.5 horsepower in 5,000 RPM. So this, I believe 3,500 RPM. I don't really know. So this is how I welded everything. I just put two steel tubings going up to here, and then you can see from the bottom what I did. You can see here. Like, fitted a joint between, and there's another one. No, there's only one on the top here. This one fits those two together. Yeah, so this just fits these two together to keep them square when I'm welding. So it did do the job. It did the job very, very good. And holy crap, what is this? It's a welding thing. This thing holy shit. Okay, whatever. Just look at that. This weld is very good. This steel is very thick, so it's gonna hold all the torque of the motor. Don't worry, we have a centrifugal clutch here, right there inside. And for now, since I don't have 2 bolts missing for the motor, I'm gonna show you them. I have one missing here. You can see, and I have another one missing. I have another one missing right there. There. So for now, if I push the gas when I'm standing, if I push the gas, when the clutch engages and just attacks with the drum, this whole thing just moves and cracks everything, and it's not very good for the motor, either the motor in the engine or the bolts. So that's why I put the pedals on again, so I can drive with the pedals a little bit, and then I try to engage the clutch, and then because of the inertia, I think it's called in English, I don't know, inertia, I don't know, inertia, the go-kart wants to keep moving because it's also already in inertia. That's why the motor doesn't hit, because when something stands and you try to move it, you need to put more power to start moving, and then you need to put less power to keep moving. This is physics here. So I just put the pedals on, give it a little bit of inertia, give it a little bit of speed, a little force, coefficient force, and then the clutch engine starts moving it faster. That's it. So I just make the velocity balance between. I just make the velocity gap between the clutch, what the clutch wants to do, and between the go-kart itself a little smaller, so it makes a little bit less tack and just cracking and just moving, and those vibrations when the clutch engages. And that's very good. I can also get to top speed, which is about 30 kilometers an hour with those things, because I put, when I didn't have the engine on, I put a race transmission. It's not a transmission, but just the gears. I changed the gears from there. You can buy this package from Berg toys from eBay. You can customize this thing. So I customized it and put a race transmission. You want to call it? I'm calling it transmission because it's on the back and it's on the axle. So race transmission in there, so I can reach with the pedals with a lot of torque, don't worry, to bigger speeds, about 5 kilometers more than the stock one. And I sold for the company who gave me the race transmission the stock one, so I paid about $30 for this, and it's very good. So I'm very happy that I did this, since now I can start pedaling and make the gap between the engine and the go-kart smaller. So yeah, so this is the go-kart. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't annoy you with all the physics and all the talking, but next video is gonna be today. It's sunny outside, so I'm gonna go and drive the go-kart. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and thumbs up and subscribe to see more daily or weekly go-kart content. I'm working on another project, so just give me some support and I'll upload the project very soon. Bye bye.